I'm really excited to have this conversation and talk a little bit about just some common terms and stuff, things that I feel like are becoming more and more relevant, but the resources are pretty esoteric.
Thanks for having me. Excited to have this chat.
I hear this term used, free cooling. So what does that mean with a plant like this? How would we achieve free cooling? That sounds great to me, right?
Free cooling in a plant like this, we wouldn't have if we had a heat exchanger between the condenser water loop and the chilled water loop. That would then allow us to bypass the mechanical cooling. So the mechanical cooling that the chiller, and in this case, we see condenser and chiller, really that one unit, that condenser and evaporator make up the chiller. But if we could bypass that chiller and utilize the cooling capacity of the cooling towers, but then have a way to distribute that into the chilled water loop, then we're able to take advantage of free cooling. And free cooling is not free, but if we can use the cooling towers for some portion of the year, typically when we have lower outside wet bulb temperature conditions and we don't actually need that mechanical cooling. And then the mechanical cooling is really when we're activating one or more of the chillers in the plant. In some cases, we're able to take advantage of the cooling towers, not use the chillers, and hopefully have a higher plant efficiency or lower kilowatts per ton or higher coefficient of performance, depending on which part of the world you're in and how you measure efficiency.